When I was growing up, I used to bully anime kids. Only the ones that ran through the hallways and smelled incredibly musty and that would scare the women away. That was pretty much the people I bullied the most. They would often criticize me saying, "You'll never understand what it's like to be me. I hate everything about you." And I would say, "Shut up, nerd." Boom, smack in the back of the head. That's really how I operated. I was really evil back in the day. I was the bully. That was how I was. That's who I was. I know I don't look like it now. I look like the guy that did do the drama to running through the hallways, but I was not that. I was just charismatic and energetic all the time. That's how I operated. That's who I was. So that's generally what I did. So now you're probably wondering to yourself, why am I bringing this up? Well, around 16, 17, I wanted to get a little bit more into anime. My dad had showed me an anime called Crying Freeman. I love Crying Freeman. He then showed me Outlaw Star. My dad was deeply into anime. I said, "Whoa, these are amazing. What are these?" He said, "This is anime." I said, "You mean that Naruto stuff, bro? This is amazing." I was super excited. I was usually outside most of the time, enjoying the daily activities that I would indulge in. But I had really gotten deeply into it around this time. And my dad, it was a bonding experience that we had. So I went to go talk to the anime kids that I bullied. And they said, "No, we're not going to let you in until you can name every character in Naruto." And I said, "Naruto? Got you. Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Kakashi, Guy Sensei," and I named I named every single one of the characters. I named all of them, every single one of them. I just went down a list. He said, "How did you know that?" I said, "Because I listen to y'all speak. I just don't like the way you operate. You operate weird." He said, "Well, all right, we got to quiz you." And he quizzed me on Bleach, Evangelion, Naruto, Cowboy Bebop, and Trigun. Now, I watched these series because of my dad. They said, "What? How do you know all this stuff?" I said, "Why are you quizzing me?" I was a little bit confused why they were quizzing me. I didn't know what was going on. And they said, "We have to prove you were a real anime fan." I said, "A real anime fan? What does that mean?" He said, "What, like a real anime fan?" That doesn't make any sense. A girl I was talking to came up to me and she said, "What are you guys talking about over here?" Because she was curious to learn about me. I said, "We talking about anime, man. Just learning about stuff." And she said, "Oh, I like anime." And then the nerd said, "Oh, really? Name 3 of them." And she said, "Oh, I just, read Rosario X Vampire and Black Butler." And he said, "Oh, you're not a real fan then." And I said, "That didn't make any sense. If you like anime, that makes you an anime fan. It's like if I like bowling, I'm a bowling fan, I imagine. If I like cream cheese, I'm a fan of cream cheese. There's not a specific kind of cream cheese that alienates me. It's not like I can get authentic cream cheese. I probably can, but I'm not going to do that. I just like cream cheese in general." He said, "No, because there's a specific kind of anime that isn't real." And I said, "Oh, really?" I thought it was like subgenres of rock or metal. I thought he was going to illuminate something on me. Turns out what he had described after that exact sentence was, "My taste are the true anime taste." I said, "Oh, that didn't make any sense. Everybody has varied opinions on this planet. I think that's a bit selfish." He said, "You used to bully me." I said, "I sure did, but I can still have nuanced takes about subjects. This seems odd to me that you think that you have a higher tier of understanding anime just because you buy body pillows or something." He said, "How do you know I have body pillows?" I said, "You look like it. You just look like you got body pillows. And you just admitted you got body pillows." He said, "Well, real anime is real. What you're watching is just not real." I don't understand what that means. He proceeded to stop talking to me after that. I just wanted to understand more about anime. He didn't really grasp what I was trying to do. I was trying to make a community, a friendship with this person, but I had bullied him. That's understandable. You don't want to be friends with your bully. Not everybody wants to do that. I wasn't somebody that had the right to judge that. I should have been looking for retribution instead of forgiveness, and I was looking for something that wasn't going to happen. Not everybody's like that. The girl said, "Have you ever read Rosario X Vampire?" I said, "Nope, I never read that." And I read Rosario X Vampire, and I hated it. Hated every minute of it. But it's anime. Still anime. And I'm discovering that nerd's mentality that I talk to, I'm a nerd too, by the way. That's why I'm using the term. That nerd's mentality was something that's deeply ingrained into a lot of anime fans. They feel like you're not a true anime fan if you don't watch a specific amount of anime. If you just watch Demon Slayer, apparently you're not an anime fan. I think if you just watch Demon Slayer, that qualifies you as an anime fan. I think if that's your favorite, you're an anime fan. I think if you've only ever seen Inuyasha and enjoyed it at 2 o'clock in the morning, I could take it down. randomly waking up to it like the George Lopez intro, I think you're an anime fan. That's what I believe. That's my thought process. I don't think something disqualifies you from being an anime fan just because you didn't watch a certain series. Or you gotta watch Naruto or Dragon Ball Z or One Piece. And even if you do watch those 3 series, those are the basic anime. Watch something real. You know, like that time I got reincarnated as a slime or Berserk or Vagabond. You can't even watch Vagabond, you can only read it. That confuses me. That messes me up mentally. That messes me up deeply in my soul because there's a toxic mentality within the anime mindset of thinking that you're not a real anime fan just because you don't enjoy certain things that other people enjoy. If you've only watched Fairy Tail, Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and Demon Slayer, a lot of anime fans say you're basic. I say you're in the medium. I say I'm happy you're here. Welcome to the club. I say you have a seat at the table. Welcome in. You don't gotta watch every niche, small, micro thing. You don't gotta watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You don't got to. You don't have to do that. You don't have to watch That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime, The Misfit Demon Academy. You don't gotta watch all these small, niche, micro anime. You don't gotta do that. That's not realistic. What you can do is just enjoy the medium without interacting with the fandom realistically. The fandom will quiz you deeply. And I've noticed it more adamantly outside because back in the day, I was somebody that didn't look like they liked anime. I had my haircut. I was naturally out on the streets. I was a part of the blue team. I was a Crip. I was just doing stuff. That's how I operated. Now, let me explain something to you right quick. I had no idea that my struggle was minuscule compared to any woman, especially black woman for some reason. I don't know why that is, that gets into anime. Mega the Stallion being the example. Oh, she's doing this because it's popular. So? She got a whole Gojo cosplay. That Gojo cosplay went crazy. That was nuts. Love the Gojo cosplay. Can she not enjoy anime? No, it's just not real. Oh, cool. It's not real. She has a whole do you got a Gojo cosplay? Do you like Jujutsu Kaisen? Jujutsu Kaisen's a basic anime. I think it's a great anime. I think it's fun. I think it's really nice. I think it's one of the best anime of all time. I think it's fun. I like the animation. The animation carries it. So? Aren't you happy we're getting good animation? I would love Treasure Planet too. That's great animation on Treasure Planet. Why can't we just enjoy good animation? I'm sick of the elitist mentality within the anime community. You're not a real fan if you didn't watch Chainsaw Man. Oh, Chainsaw Man's mainstream. Now it's basic. That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous mindset. You can't keep calling every show that gets popular basic, regular, because everybody else is enjoying it now. That doesn't make any sense. Your niche micro series won't become great now because you, in yourself, don't want to enjoy the series. Don't want other people to enjoy it. You want it to be a niche fun thing because you want to feel special. You are special. Especially, you need to change. Woo! I'm gonna be a horrible dad one day with these puns. It is horrible to have this mindset inside of your soul that thinks to yourself, man, other people can't enjoy what I enjoy because I enjoy it. That's ridiculous. That's the most psychotic thing I've ever heard. Recently, I've gotten into a game called Monster Hunter Frontier. It's free online. You can play it. It's a fun game. I'm making a big Monster Hunter video later. I'm working on it. I got to get through the entirety of Frontier to make it. But I'm playing Monster Hunter Frontier, and I'm super excited because not many people play it, but also because it has a tight-knit community. There are many people that play the game. I'm not going to gatekeep the game. I want everybody to play the game. Gatekeeping anime creates this disgusting feeling inside of my mouth. A disgusting feeling inside of my mouth that makes me feel like, oh, you're just hating for the sake of hating. Why are you doing that? Why do you hate for the sake of hating? I don't understand it. Is it something inside of my soul? You gotta have the ability to make friends and not be musty. Put on some deodorant. I don't grasp it. It's messing me up so deeply because I thought it was died out. I had assumed the year of our Lord 2024 that we had gotten past the ideologies of, oh well, I gotta quiz you about anime. I watched a guy fumble a bag because he quizzed a girl on anime. She ended up later dating my friend who did not quiz her on anime. I watch so many people ruin their lives and souls for the sake of the fact that they want to prove they're great. Like Dark Souls players thinking that if a game's not hard, it's horrible and then it sucks and you're not a real video gamer. That's stupid as well. You've only played Animal Crossing, you're not a real gamer. Thinking if you've only played a few games in a certain series that you're not a fan of that certain series. Or you started at Devil May Cry 3, you never played the horrors that was Devil May Cry 1 and 2. Thank God! Devil May Cry 1 was great, but Devil May Cry 2 sucked. I'm happy I didn't get to play Devil May Cry 2. Sucked. What do you mean? I played it personally. It was horrible. I don't grasp it. I wish I could understand the mentality that I'm better than you simply because I enjoy something harder. It's stupid. It's childish. It's dumb. And I wish it would die out. Anime elitism is psychotic and childish. It really is.